welcome back to the channel again, guys. In this video I'm working on this 2018 X5 and it's the 3-litre diesel, and we have basically this AdBlue warning which comes up on the dash as well. In this case it hasn't put us in the lockdown. So by lockdown I mean, for example, it'll give you like 1,000-mile range, and then after that it won't go nowhere. After the 1,000-mile it'll just not work, in other words. So luckily we're not in that situation yet. In your case it may be, but I'm going to show you how we can reset this AdBlue system. That's only if it hasn't crystallized in the tank and within the sensors. Sometimes they just come up and you may need to reset it. In this case I'm hoping so. If it does, this is the way you would do it, guys. So as you can see, this is the code 2C3000. We'll clear it, but I very much doubt it'll go. But this is just like guidance, guys. This is not 100%. No work on any car on this planet is going to be ever 100%, I promise you. So we shall just wait. As you can see, it has stayed and it's permanent. So I'm going to show you what we can do. We're going to go into the very good question. So in other words, system menu. Let me just see if it's on there. Yeah, so drive, and then we're going to go into the DDE. And then within this, it should like kind of give us, let's have a look. Oh, no, it's not here. System scan is the same as that. Special functions. Powertrain, yep. DDE, guys, this is where we need to be. And then here is all the functions that this diagnostic machine, this is the King Bolan K7 Pro? K8 Pro, guys. Long story short, you can see here, so the SCR system, and you've got a lot of other functions here. Now I've done it a fair few times and it's worked, so I'm hoping this time it will work again. So as you can see, I'm going to reset literally every single one to ensure we don't have nothing coming back. But this is just a trial and error, guys. So I'm going to start off with the initialization of the tank. This may take a few moments. Okay, F1. It could take up to 20 minutes, okay. So this time we're going to do the system adjustments. So here is all the basically functions that we're going to reset from one. I'm going to do this as well, guys. This kind of just like resets the sensors. It triggers everything. If you just decide to reset one, it may not work. I've done it in the past. And sometimes as well, it doesn't work on the first go. It works on the second go, if that makes sense. So F1. So that's everything done. So we'll do another full scan and clear. I'm hoping this will reset it, guys. I really do hope so. So I've done a full scan and clear. Okay, let's see if... so as we can see, it's still there, guys. So that means it's definitely faulty. There is ways you can go about it, like doing the live data and looking at the components on the AdBlue system. But I thought I'd give it a shot. And the reason I've given it a shot is because I've done it in the past and it's worked. Hence why I'm making this video, so you guys can try it. Rather, because the AdBlue system or the tank will be best part of a grand and a half. That's one option. The other option is a remap. A remap is only going to be around about 150 quid nowadays, and I do recommend it. I'll be honest, it's AdBlue system is just useless. It literally messes up on every single diesel car that I know of. It doesn't matter what manufacturer it is, whether it's Toyota, Mercedes, BM, you name it, they all mess up. Easiest option is drain it, remap it, move on. But this is just my personal opinion. In your case, you know, you may think, you know what, I'll just have it what manufacturer says. But yeah, guys, as I did try, that's the way you would do it if you were to do it. If it works for you, which it has worked, out of the last 3 cars that I've done, it's worked perfectly fine. But I guess this one's just not having it because it's been... And the issue you have with these AdBlue systems as well, guys, is they usually trigger when the car has been stood for a long time. I've realized this, especially over summer. I have a lot of people messaging me. I've been away on holiday for 2 weeks, and what happens is the AdBlue system crystallizes within the whole piping and back to the tank and the sensors, and it triggers this fault. But the point here is, guys, it could trigger at any point, in other words, but mainly at them points, especially when you leave the car for a long time. But I hope this video has been useful for some of you. I really hope that some of you can get some useful things out of it, and I really do hope it works for you. If not, I guess move on to the next stage, and that's that.